Hey there, fellow F-Geeks. Michael with Nocturnal Simulations. Have you ever felt like the default Cessna 152 and Microsoft Flight Simulator just wasn't cutting it for your GA needs? Especially since the World Update 12 released and introduced a fantastic update to New Zealand. Fear not, my friends, because there's a freeware mod out there that turns this little airplane into a true gem in the virtual skies. Let's get into it. Now, I know what you're thinking. Freeware can't be that good, right? But trust me, this mod from WBSim and JPLogistics is the real deal. They've added so many features and improvements that you'll forget you're even flying a default aircraft. To top that off, with the new release of the New Zealand World Update 12, this is the perfect bush flying airplane that I'm sure everyone will love. But that's just the beginning. The attention to detail in this mod is insane. The doors and windows can be opened, and you'll actually hear the outside sound change when you do so. And get this, if you open a window while in flight, the airplane will bank to the opposite side due to aerodynamic changes. Talk about realism, and imagine kicking it with your buddy, pushing the doors open and close, trying to steer the aircraft to the ground. And let's not forget about the tablet. No, not the kind you use to binge watch your favorite YouTube channels like this one. Like and subscribe below, please. This tablet allows you to configure the airplane to your heart's content. You can choose from a variety of swappable instruments, including an autopilot and support for the PMS-50 Garmin GTN 750, which, by the way, totally changes the game for this airplane. Plus, you can activate additional realism settings like engine wear, overheating, and oil consumption. It's like owning a real airplane minus the hefty price tag. Starting the C152 is now a more realistic experience. You'll actually have to prime the engine and consider the temperature before taking off. But don't prime it too much, or else you'll be having a barbecue once the engine catches on fire. Hope somebody brought the hot dogs. It's also highly recommended to do a proper engine run-up to get rid of the gremlins you fed after midnight last night. And once you're in the air, the airplane feels alive with the vibrating needles in the gauges. It's like your little virtual buddy is just as excited to fly as you are. I've spent about 10 hours in this masterpiece and have put together a list of pros and cons, which I'm sure you'll surely agree with. Pros. Extensive customizations turn the little C152 into one of the most immersive general aviation birds in Microsoft Flight Simulator. 3 new airplanes sitting in your hangar, a standard C152, a new variant with wheel fairings, and an exquisite new tail dragger version for true backcountry operations. Everything works in this new version, including the circuit breakers. The addition of a tablet allows you to customize the airplane and activate additional features. The modders put a ton of effort into making this airplane stand out from others. And to top it off, an excellent flight model and handling characteristics ensure your enjoyment as you take to the skies. As for cons, I've only got 2. The first one is there are a couple of glitches, but the mod team is actively working on them as of this video. And 2, you'll be so hooked flying this airplane you'll forget to log any hours with your virtual airline. Guilty. In conclusion, this freeware mod is an absolute game changer for the Cessna 152 and Microsoft Flight Simulator. WBSim and JPLogistics truly outdone themselves with this one. So if you're ready to take your general-aviation adventures to the next level, head on over to their Discord and download this bad boy. You won't regret it. Have a good day and happy flying.